In my exhibition, the home is the motto. The home, or the house, is the element that connects my art and my architectural work. Here, in this exhibition, I examine the reciprocal influences between the two fields in which I have been engaged all my life. The samples of upholstery fabrics that I offered to my clients when designing their homes can be seen here in the art of Marcel Duchamp, painted 100 years ago, and already at that time he declared that he was not painting the real thing, but rather its influence. In the 60s, I studied art and interior design at the Academy of Fine Arts in Chicago. The studies were very intensive. You were thrown into the water and told to swim. From the beginning, the assigned project had to be presented on a given date and in the most professional manner. The project was accompanied by organized lessons in drafting, perspective, color, painting, and sculpture. In each of these subjects, there were exercises and grades were given. The panels presented here were stored for 50 years in their original folders and are now shown in public for the first time. Over the course of the years, I've had a lot of clients. I've designed construction changes in houses and apartments. I've designed kitchens, shops, and offices. Some of the plans are laid out here on the countertop, but anyone who is interested can open any cylinder and follow the design detailed in it. There are also samples of the materials I brought to the clients to make their choice easier. In the 70s, I used to write articles accompanied by illustrations dealing with designing the home and its surroundings for the Ma'ariv newspaper and the At Monthly magazine. During those years, I also conducted radio talks once a week on Channel A, a program for housewives called Your Home. While looking for material for this exhibition, I found manuscripts of these talks, and here they appear as original handwritten notes. I mentioned just one of them. Hello, dear listener. I came here to the studio this morning to look back and summarize our talks over the course of the past year. Me using the microphone and you by mail. The subjects were always your home. Did you improve its appearance? Did you adapt it to your needs? Or did you still run into the same protruding corner on which you hit your knee that same morning we began our talks? We spoke at the time about the master plan for your apartment. Do you remember? I suggested you get hold of a large sheet of graph paper, tape measure, pencil, and a ruler. I also suggested you draw the floor plan with each square of the paper representing a floor tile in real life. Then slowly sketch a bird's eye view of your apartment. We had about 60 talks like these, but this isn't the place to get into further details. The collages and assemblages are connected with household items, with furniture and drafting work. The sculptures in the open space are square cubes that were shown in my previous exhibitions, but here they represent houses. Were they created as a result of the many homes I designed and drew up the plans for? A stone house is, as its name indicates. In these three projects, my two worlds are united. In the two plans on the right, I proposed building sculptures from ready-made prefabricated units. In the third, I proposed a relief. The Graphite company that engages in printing constructed a new building and was compelled by the municipality to devote 1% of the construction costs to a work of art. It began as a sketch on the facade of the building and developed into a relief composed of dismantled printing press components, but it did not materialize after the previously mentioned law was revoked. From this company I received at the time old printing plates from which religious books had been printed in the past. From these plates the home in the corner is built, and it is the motto of the exhibition. The small stone house is sturdier, but even this fragile one will endure.